Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dignified 2K. We're back with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, this build is long awaited. If you guys remember last year on NBA 2K20, I actually had a Nikola Jokic post score build as a post playmaker. Not a lot of people had it. You guys really seem to enjoy it. Definitely a build I liked playing on last year. This year, you don't really see too many traditional post scorers actually playing inside of the post, not just doing drop steps and hook shots. This build today is going to be perfect if you like to play in the post correctly. Now, I know it's early in the year, but right now, Nikola Jokic's stat line is absolutely insane. He's averaging a triple-double, and he's leading the NBA in assists as a center. That hasn't been done since Wilt Chamberlain. Speaking of assists, if you want to assist me, go ahead and drop a sub to the channel. Look how close we are to 200,000 subscribers. It would mean a lot if you guys sub to the channel. We're trying to get there by the end of January. I know it's going to be kind of tough, but hey, that's the goal. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into the build. Now, I know Jokic is a center, but you know, the whole NBA is kind of, positionless anyway. Centers in this game don't get deep threes. I think that's one of the better badges that you can actually use. So we're going to make him a power forward, right-handed, 15. Ignore that he actually looks like Kyrie Irving as well. Maybe that's a future video, who knows. What we're ended up doing is going 6'11". Now, if you go 7 foot, you're losing a little bit on the speed and acceleration, strength, vertical. You're pretty much just going down a lot of stats in general. For 6'11" to 7 foot, not really worth it. We're gonna go 247. Jokic's wingspan is 7'3", so that's what we're gonna go with. And Jokic dropped some weight, so we're gonna go ahead and put solid for his body shape. Now, I've messed around with a lot of builds this year. So far, I have 8 builds, and I've had tons of different play styles. You guys know that, so you guys kind of have to believe what I'm saying, what I've actually messed around with in game. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers in general haven't played with too many builds. They haven't messed around with too many stats, and I can say comfortably I've messed around with a lot. So what we're going to do for Jokic, we're going to go ahead and put his close shot up to an 80. At 96 overall, we'll be able to get deep hooks. So if you want to use deep hooks, you can go ahead and do that. What we're going to do for his driving layup is put it to a 56. So at 99 overall, that's going to be a 60. We're going to do the driving dunk to a 66 as well. So like I said, at 99 overall, we'll have that 70 driving dunk. Jokic doesn't really do too many driving contact dunks or anything like that. Like I said, we're trying to make this realistic, and we're still trying to make this usable, and we're still trying to make it, like I said, good in game. One thing that's going to be nice about this build is having that 90 standing dunk, so we will be able to get all the big man contact dunks, and we're going to have really good post moves at an 86, so we will be able to get a lot of great post spin animations as we use Hall of Fame post spin technician. We can use rise up, back down punisher. We can be able to drop step people with an 80 close shot, so that should be good enough. But we're gonna actually move our close shot to an 81 so we can get that 15 finishing badges. Next, we're going to go ahead and go to the shooting. What we're going to do here, Jokic is a great popper. He can hit that mid-range shot. He's very good at hitting that three-pointer as well. So we'll make that 83. We'll make this an 85. And then we're going to go to the free throw just to get to 10 shooting badges, which is more than enough than you really need on this game. So you'll be able to use like deep threes, hot zone hunter if you want to. You could use fade ace on Hall of Fame, another great badge for our post score. Just endless possibilities. And like I said, I do plan on hitting legend this year. So this build at legend is going to be crazy too. Pass accuracy, like I said, Jokic is leading the NBA in assists. Fantastic passer. So we're going to go ahead and make that an 89. His ball control is going to be an 87. So I do believe at 98 overall, theoretically, we should be able to speed boost. I'm not too sure if we can with this build. We might have to go minimum weight. So if you're looking like speed boost with this build, like momentum and stuff like that, I don't think we'll be able to get quick first step because our speed with ball is a little bit low. But if you want to like change the weight around, possibly you could get it. I'm not too entirely sure. Now there's another couple ways that you guys can make this build defensively. Now what most people will do is go ahead and max out the offensive rebound and block. Now I don't think Jokic is really the best shot blocker, but a lot of people will do that just to get badges. So you could get 16 doing that way, or another way that I'm thinking about doing, and I think I will do, is to put this down to an 83. So we'll still be able to block shots. We won't get Hall of Fame Intimidator, but we will be able to max out our steal to a 65. We get one less defensive badge, but we get interceptor, and we have a good steal. So if you guys are looking to play rec and stuff like that, you'll be able to get a ton of lane steals, like I said, which is really good for rec. Now I will say one thing, a lot of people ask me about interior defense. I've got builds with interior defense. I've got builds with 25 interior defense. And I will say this, in my opinion, I feel like I get drawn into a lot more contact dunk animations with a low interior. Now, if you're playing park, you probably should skip this because you're not going to get too many animations like that regardless. But if you're more of a rec player, maybe you're playing pro-am, stuff like that, 5-on-5, interior might be worth upgrading. But as a park build, you really don't need to upgrade interior. Like I said, it's up to you. If you're a rec player, maybe look at it. So instead, with our physicals, we ended up doing this. We went the 80 stamina. As a center, I don't really think you need a crazy amount of stamina, especially if you're playing in the park. Strength, we went to an 81. Speed and acceleration at 99 overall. We'll have a 71 and 67, which is not bad. We'll have an 85 strength. We'll have an 83 vertical, and we'll have 84 stamina, which is not bad. We do miss the 1 finishing badge, but all in all, man, like I said, I do plan on hitting legend with this build. So 24, 20, 24, and 25 is a ridiculous build. And like I said, what's good about this, we have steel upgraded, we have a lot of categories upgraded, not too many empty ones, just really interior defense, to be honest with you. We're gonna be able to finish layups pretty well, close shots are gonna be good, standing contact dunks, and we're gonna be great in the post, and we can spot up and hit 3-pointers if necessary, while having insanely quick passes. I don't think you guys recognize how good pass accuracy is this year. Having Hall of Fame bullet passer is going to be game changing. Now we get pretty solid takeovers as well. Remember, this build does not get the fast jump shots. You do get limited jump shots. If you guys have been watching my bowl video, it's not a huge deal. But I would probably recommend, if you guys want to go pure post scoring, I really do like this badge right here a lot. Post playmaking is amazing. It definitely throws a lot of people off because you don't see a lot of post scores this year. 2, a lot of these other post scoring badges are really good, like advanced post moves and post shot daggers. Not a lot of people use it. So if you use post playmaking as like your first one, and then you have like post shot daggers as your second, I'm telling you, man, your spot ups and people on the perimeter will not miss a shot with post playmaking. It's like Dimer on steroids. So it comes out to a pretty unique name, a facilitating 3-level scorer. It's really perfect for Jokic. He can score on all 3 levels: the post, mid-range, 3-point shot, and he facilitates. The shades of Chris Webber, Domantas Sabonis, and Giannis Antetokounmpo are pretty accurate. I don't really know too much about Giannis, but the other two, 100%. I want to show you guys some of the badges, how I would spread it out as I'm playing. Let's go ahead and get into that. This is what I would probably use for my finishing badges. I'm not too entirely sure how good Heat Seeker would be. If it's not that great for post scoring, I'll probably throw on Gold Pro Touch. If you guys don't know, Pro Touch helps you with your post hooks too, so you don't really have to worry about hook specialists too much. You have a pretty good close shot, so Pro Touch might be worth using. Since we don't get driving contact dunks, we want to make sure we get the standing contact dunks whenever possible, so having Hall of Fame rise up is great. And of course, we're a post scorer with great post move. A lot of people don't have interior defense this year, and a lot of people don't have strength. So even if you don't want to use post spin technician, you don't have to. You could throw it on drop stepper or anything else like that. Even back down punisher, like I said, might not be worth using because a lot of people don't have strength or interior. So you could probably get away with not using that and throwing it on something else like drop stepper or post spin, like I said. Now, I've experimented with a lot of shooting badges. I've had builds with no shooting badges like at all, and I've had some with like 20. I wouldn't really recommend using fade ace until maybe you hit legend, or if you just don't care about shooting 3-pointers like that, maybe use fade ace. But I hit fades pretty consistently without using it. Hot zone hunter and hot shot definitely going to be worth using. Deep threes, of course, is spot up. And then you have one extra one. You might want to use like dead eye or something like that. Now, if you really wanted to, you could probably take away and just use 9. But 10 is pretty solid. Like I said, at legend, you have 20. This is probably what I would use for the shooting badges. Now, I will say this. Bullet Passer Hall of Fame is 100% a badge that you guys want to use. Now, Hands for Days on Silver is definitely a badge you could get away with. If you guys have seen me dribble out my Giannis build, I have a 70 ball control. That's what you're going to be getting on this build as well. Special Deliverer in Hall of Fame, your teammates will thank you later. You'll get team takeover with 1 pass, which is absolutely broken. Bailout just in case you got to use it. And Unpluggable because you guys know people are going to be reaching all year long. Now, badges I would probably use are Box, Brick Wall, Chase Down, Intimidator, Rebound Chaser, Rim Protector, of course. If you guys read the description of Rim Protector, it improves your ability to get blocked and it lessens the likelihood of you getting dunked on. Since we have a 25 interior, it's definitely something you want to use. Rebound Chaser, of course, like I said, Jokic averages a triple-double, so you want to use Rebound Chaser. Chase Down Artist, just so we can get some of the animations. Brick Wall, you could probably get away with not using it. And if you don't want to use Box, you could probably do something like this. It's just up to you. 15 defensive badges. For the park, this is perfect. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you want me to make this build, let me know down below in the comments section, as well as letting me know other builds you guys want to see. I have a couple left in mind. I'm definitely trying to make some more unique builds because, like I said, I know I'm hitting legend this year, and I want to make builds that a lot of people aren't using. But like I said in the beginning, man, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and until next time, it's been your boy Dignify, and I'm out. Peace.